First lesson of the year, the brake fluid in hybrid electric vehicles. How often do you need to change it, and how come is this brake fluid damaging the braking system in the hybrid electric cars? Well, I'm going to show you one of the biggest, it's not actually a secret. It's technical information. Come on over and check it out. This is a 2020 Toyota Probox or Succeed hybrid, but there's something particular. This vehicle is over 200,000 kilometers, and now hear this. How come the brake fluid or the braking system has not gone bad in this vehicle compared to other cars? Come, let me show you. The brake fluid that this vehicle originally using is DOT 5.1. What does that mean? Well, very easy. The higher the boiling point, be careful with this. You cannot confuse DOT 5.1 with DOT 5, which is silicon based. You cannot mix them, so be very careful. But the 5.1 is just simply for high performance. It's more durable. Now, don't get me wrong. It's still hygroscopic, so therefore it still absorbs water. So on this vehicle that has 200,000 kilometers, we're going to perform two tests. I don't have the braking fluid machine, the braking fluid tester machine, but we're going to do, first of all, a mega ohm meter test, which it tells us clearly. I want to hear that. I'm going to use this Cat 4 meter, and I want to make sure that we have more than 5 mega ohms of resistance between the brake system and chassis ground. See right here. I hope to have a resistance higher than 5. Okay, so let's wait until this test reaches to more than 5 mega ohms. All right, looks like this brake fluid is in good condition. It looks like we have more than 5 mega ohms of resistance between the fluid itself and chassis ground. Now the next test, which is, once again, is not so much accurate, but it gives you an approximate. We're gonna do a volt test. I'm gonna place it here on 6 volts. I'm gonna put it on 0, and I want to make sure I don't have more than 0.3 volts between chassis ground and the brake fluid. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If she doesn't reach more than 0.3, the brake fluid is in perfect condition. So look, 0.145 volts, telling us clearly that the DOT 5.1 that this Toyota Probox originally brings makes the braking system last way longer than vehicles using DOT 3 or even DOT 4. Now, most of the brands in hybrid electric cars will recommend you to replace the brake fluid, replace every 24 months or 2 years, telling us clearly that changing the brake fluid in a hybrid electric car is definitely a must-do. Well, the answer is simple. Once the brake fluid goes bad, it's going to become conductive, it's going to damage the seals, it's going to oxidize inside and damage the solenoids inside the brake master cylinder. I'm going to use my 5.1 phone motor, which let me show you here quickly. This brake fluid is non-silicone based. Once remember, DOT 5 is silicone-based. You cannot mix DOT 5.1 with DOT 5. It's totally different. Now, if you ask me, the Toyota Probox Hybrid is one of the best cars on the planet when it comes to reliability. Remember, this is a heavy-duty vehicle supposed to take you from point A and point B. But what is the main difference between this braking system and regular hybrid car? It's actually nothing. The brake system is exactly the same, telling us clearly that if you're using your Toyota hybrid car, you switch from DOT 3, DOT 4 onto DOT 5.1, I am pretty sure you will have the highest quality brake fluid, and yes, you won't have to be changing the brake fluid as the owner manual tells you in most electric cars every year. Now you learned a pretty good lesson today about the brake fluid. Now in the next video, I'm going to show you how to completely replace the braking fluid in a Toyota hybrid car. So if you want to learn more, stick around for this. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe.